Hi, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Monica here with another clap dance move tutorial. Today we're doing a good one. This is a perfect transition movement. I'll teach you a slightly easier version and a little bit more advanced one. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can mix this movement with other movements that I taught you previously, so you can create nice and interesting transitions, so stay tuned. But before we start, if you are anxious about dancing in front of other people at clubs, at weddings, listen up. I recently released my signature online dance program for adults. In just a matter of weeks, with my help, you will be transformed from a person who's avoiding the dance floor to a person who's confident dancing in front of other people. So just fill out a 2-minute survey, the link is down below, and let's get you dancing. Okay, back to the scheduled programming. We're going to start with footwork. We'll start with the foundation of this movement first. So you're going to kick one foot forward and then bring the feet together. We'll start really simple like that. Forward, together, forward, together. And right away, I want you to memorize the count. So this will be and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. It will be a little bit different count than what we're used to, at least in my tutorials. I'm snapping because this will be the snare. So your second step back in after the kick, this will be the snare drum. And if rhythm is difficult for you, I will include my rhythm video below, so you can check it out. But again, the count is and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Let me show you two things, because I don't want you to make this kick huge. It's not about the kick. You can keep the heel very close to the floor. You can even have the heel touching the floor. So it's like a little mini kick. And the kick is not the main movement here. It's actually the accent will be when we bring the foot back in. So it's like a backwards kick type of situation. Okay, so we're going to bring the feet together, and that's the accent. The kick is just like a little prep, and look how small it is, okay? Now, if we keep the legs straight after the kick, this movement will look a little bit flat. It doesn't really look like we're dancing, so we need to add a little bounce to it. Every single time you'll bring the feet together, you're going to drop the body down just a little, okay? So it will look like this. This is, of course, a slow-mo of this movement. Okay, but try it out just to get the coordination of it. So with the count, it will be and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2. So again, after your second kick, you're going to hear the snare drum, the loudest beat in the song. And by then, the feet are together. 5, 6, 7, 8, just the feet and the knee bend. You see how fast it is? And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. I'll show you sideways. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. Keep going. Keep everything small. We need some torso, and those will be those slightly more advanced versions of this movement. You can dance like that. You can make it work just with having the arms bent, torso loose. You don't have to do anything extra, but just in case you want to, we're going to do two options. One will be a twist. Just as a reminder, this is a twist. It's when your body is facing the corner, okay? And we're going to follow the foot that we bring back in. So if your left foot is in front, when it comes back in, you're going to twist to the left as the feet are together. Let's do it again. Foot prep, go. And then other side. Forward, twist. Forward, twist. Forward, twist. Okay? Told you this might be a little bit more confusing, depends on how good your coordination is. But again, something to look forward to, something you can start doing later on once you have the footwork. And keep the twist small. Don't let the body go all the way to the side, you won't be able to keep the beat. And we have to do it to the beat. Let's start with my count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. 6, 7, 8. Let me show you another option. We're going to do torso rack. You were going forward and back, and I'm going to include the tutorial that I did for the torso rack. Torso rack is essentially a movement where the body is rocking forward and back. So let me show you from the side. When the legs are straight, you're going to lean forward. When the knees are bent, you're going to lean back. And you just keep going like that. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay? Now what's going to be different with this movement, as we add it to our kick step, kick groove, we're going to be going back on every beat. So pretty much we'll do it twice as fast as in the version that I taught you before. So it's pretty much like a new move. Okay, look. As the foot goes forward, it makes sense for the body to lean forward. So that's our prep. As the foot goes back in, you're going to lean back. Forward, back, forward. This will be fast. Remember, we're going to be following every beat of the song. We'll dance to the tempo, but before we do it fast, we have to do it slow. Try this with me. I'll show you from the side. We have slowly. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay, and then slowly with my count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2. This is a little bit more advanced version, so don't worry if you don't get it right away. Okay? This is the most bouncy, the most groovy version, I would say. Notice that I'm not making the movement big with the torso. It's just impossible. It won't even look good. You definitely won't look natural. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me show you how I would use this movement just as a quick transition in between other movements I taught you before, and I'm going to include all the links to those tutorials below this video, so check it out. How was it? Did you manage to do it? Let me know in the comments below which version you tried. If you did just the footwork, if you were twisting, or if you were doing the rock with the kick step, with the kick groove. Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.
I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now.